Welcome to my channel. If you suffer from neck pain or tension, this class is going to be great for you. I'm going to be using a small ball for some of the exercises. If you have an overball, it's great, but you could also use a squishy child's toy. And you might need some cushions, depending on your pillows, depending on your flexibility. So have some ready, and let's get started. Start off with a comfortable sitting position. So I'm going to sit myself up on some of the pillows. It doesn't really matter how you're sitting, just make sure it feels really comfortable for you. You might even want to sit up on a chair. Let's roll the shoulders back and relax them down. Take a deep breath in. Slowly breathe out. Tilt the chin towards the right shoulder and take the right hand, and you're going to find these muscles that run from the back of the neck towards the shoulder. I'm supporting my elbow with the other hand. Just run your fingers up and down those muscles, and at the front there's a rope-like muscle. So we're just going to massage up and down the muscles of the neck that tend to hold a lot of tension. And as you do that, tilt your head up and down. You can take any small movement that feels good as you're softening and releasing those muscles. You might feel some areas of tenderness or soreness. So be very gentle, be very mindful. Let's take that to the other side. Chin towards the left shoulder, left hand on the right side of the neck. So to find those muscles, slide your hand up and down, support your elbow the hand, and as you slide the hand up and down, move the chin up and down. Just feel how much pressure you want. It should feel pretty good to release that tension. Breathing in and out. Coming back, I'm going to place the right hand on the head, left hand by your side, and take the head over to the right until you feel a gentle stretch on the left side of the neck. We're going to stay here and just take the gaze upwards on a diagonal to the left. Breath in and breathe out, softening into the stretch. In this class we're going to be very kind to ourselves, very gentle with ourselves. And a deep breath in and out. And let's take the hand behind the head and look underneath your armpit on the back diagonal. So I'm feeling the stretch on the back side of my neck. Just breathe into that. Come back and let's do all that to the other side. So left hand on the top of the head, right hand relaxed, and taking a nice, easy, gentle stretch. Staying there and just lifting the eyes up on the top diagonal towards the right. Breathing in. And slowly exhaling all the old air out. And just finding a place where the stretch feels comfortable, where it feels right for you, where your body's at right now. Another deep breath. And then let's come up Place a hand behind the head and turn to look underneath your armpit so that you're stretching the back of the neck. And breathe. Going to come back. This is a place where you might need some pillows. I'm making myself a little tower of pillows and putting the ball on top. So I'm going to walk the hands forward until the forehead can reach the ball. So you might need more or less pillows. And just when you get there, really relax your head over. If you're really far away, then that's fine, just be there. But if you can, let your head drop into the ball. So really softening the muscles at the back of the neck, allowing gravity to do the work. It might feel nice just to do a little movement from side to side, or perhaps you just want to stay there. And relax. Relax the shoulders, relax the muscles of the jaw, the muscles around the eyes. Another deep breath here. And slowly coming up. If you're sitting in a cross-legged position like I am, you can change the legs. I'm going to put the right hand over the left knee and the left hand behind, and we're going to start off with a very easy, gentle twist. And from here, looking back over the left shoulder, just find a place where there's no tension in the neck, and focus your eyes on the wall behind you, or whatever you can see behind you. Just take a few moments to really see what you can see behind you. And the shoulders are going to stay exactly where they are. Just going to shift the gaze and turn the head. So looking over the right shoulder. And again, looking over on that wall, whatever you can see, and really using your eyes to focus. Making sure the shoulders are relaxed. And then again, turning over to the left. And see what you can see now. You might be able to twist around a little bit more without any tension in the neck. Again, just stay there, breathe. Use your eyes to focus. And let's go over to the right. Maybe your head can turn a little bit more now with no discomfort in the neck. I'm just going to do it one last time, twisting the head over to the left. Stay there, lengthen up, and if it feels good, you can twist around just a little bit more. We'll do all that to the other side. Left hand over the right knee, right hand supports us behind. Easy, gentle twist to lengthen up, and from here, just the gaze. The head looks over the right shoulder, and notice what you can see on the wall, or whatever it is behind you. Deep breath in and out, and just the eyes and the head turn, looking over the left shoulder. And see what you can see on that side. Focus the eyes, relax the shoulders. Again, over to the right. Can you turn around a little bit more now without any pain or discomfort in the neck? If it hurts, it means you've gone a bit too far. One more time, over to the left. What can you see now? So one last time, lengthening as you turn over towards the right. Just stay there lengthening up, and perhaps you can twist just a little bit more. Coming back, and again, using as many pillows as you need to see if you can drop your head. Really relax the muscles at the back of the neck. We're really allowing gravity to do the work. Feel a bit looser on this side, so I'm going to go down even further. One more deep breath here. And slowly coming up, one vertebra after another. And we're going to come down to lying on our backs. The ball is going to be in between the shoulders, and take as many cushions as you need so that your head feels fully supported. So find a place that feels comfortable. Clasp your hands behind the head. Make sure that when your head drops back, it's supported and feels comfortable. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, use the hands to lengthen the neck and let the head and shoulders float up. So the hands are fully supporting the head. Exhale all the old air out, and inhale, opening, letting the head drop back into the hands and the head drop into the cushions. Let's do that again. Inhale to create length through the vertebra of the neck. Exhale, coming up. I'm going to stay there. I'm trying to release any tension in the neck, and instead finding the work in the center. We're trying to engage the center more and more as we release the head. So another deep breath in and out. Head goes back. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw the stomach in. So feel the stomach working as the head releases. No tension in the neck here. The arms are doing the work, the stomach's doing the work. Next time we're going to go back, and if you feel supported enough, release the hands. So they might come to the sides of your body. You might choose to take them open to the sides by your shoulders, or even back around your head. Just find the most comfortable place for your arms where you can really relax. You might want to release your legs. Just going to find a place where we can breathe and allow the head to relax and the shoulders to open and the breath to flow in and out. And slowly and carefully coming out of that, we're going to take the ball, move the cushions aside, and place the ball underneath the head. We're going to lift the chin up towards the ceiling and bring the chin down towards the chest. Up and down like a slow motion yes. See how much you can soften the muscles of the jaw and the eyes. Let's take it into circles. As if you're drawing a circle with your nose on the ceiling. You can make it as big or as small as feels good. And let's go in the opposite direction. You're seeing how soft and gentle you can make the movement. Coming back to center, very gently tuck the chin towards the chest, so you're lengthening the back of the neck, and then press down into the ball and release. Tuck the chin gently, lengthen the back of the neck, and press and release. Lengthening before we press down. Let's do it a few more times. And as always when you're working with the neck, you don't want to push too hard. Generally, less is more. Let's just do one more time like that. And then take the ball away, put it to one side, we won't be needing it anymore. Relax the head down into the floor. Press the feet down and just curl the hips up a little bit. And then drop them down and gently arch the back. So it's a similar movement to what we were doing with the head up and down. And notice when you move the hips up and down, the movement echoes through the spine and affects the movement of the head. So notice how this movement reflects what's happening in the head. We can do it a little bit faster and easier, up, down, just a gentle rocking motion. I'm trying to relax and allow the head to move very freely. Clasp the hands behind the head. Again, lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, bring the head and shoulders up. Going to stay there. Inhale to lengthen the neck. Exhale, find the work in the muscles of the stomach so that the neck could really lengthen and the head relax into the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming up just a little bit more, making sure that the head is fully supported by the hands. Coming back down. Let's do it again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming up. This time, inhale. As you exhale, we're going to bring the right elbow towards the left knee until you feel a stretch on the right side of your shoulder. Coming back to center and onto the other side. Keep going in your own time. So again, we're using the strength of the center so that we can release the muscles of the neck. Let's just do it one more time, either side. And relax the head back down. We're going to roll over to lying on the side. So I'm going to take some pillows, some cushions underneath my head. Bend your knees in a comfortable position and find a comfortable position for the underneath arm. The top hand we're going to put on the forward as if we're taking our temperature. And we're going to use a hand to very gently roll the head to one side and roll it back. So you're using the hand to move the head with your eyes look towards the elbow and back. Let's just do it one more time like that. Gonna open, just stay there. Release the shoulders. See if you can give into gravity. Coming back. Gonna stretch both arms. Reach the top hand forwards until you feel a stretch in the shoulder blade. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky and then open them towards the floor as much as feels comfortable for your neck and shoulders. And float the fingertips back up to the ceiling until they touch the bottom arm. Again, reach forward, up, looking towards your fingertips as they open towards the floor on the other side. And coming back, really allowing the head to be heavy and roll from side to side. Let's do it one more time. And again, we're just going to stay here for a moment. You might want to look straight up towards the ceiling, or if it's good for your neck, you might want to look towards the open hand. Let's come back. And this time we're going to draw a circle with the fingertips around the head. You can bend your elbows as much as you need. And again, just feel how the head rolls from side to side with no tension. Let's go one more circle. You can make it as big or as small as you want. And let's go in the other direction. The head gets heavier and more relaxed as we do this. One last circle. Let's do all that on the other side. Lying on the other side. Find a comfortable position with your knees bent. And your underneath arm also bent. Top hand on your forehead as if you're taking your temperature. And use a hand to gently roll the head, looking towards the elbow, and come back. Softening the head down towards the floor again, open, and come back. And one more time, open, and we're going to stay there. Taking a breath in, and as you exhale, really see how much you can relax and soften down into the floor. Coming back, reach the fingertips of the top hand forward. Lift the fingers up to the sky, look towards the palm of the hand as it opens to the floor, and then float the hand up back to the ceiling until it reaches the other arm. Again, forwards, up, head relaxed, heavy, open, and bringing it back. Let's do it just one more time. Stretching up. And we're going to stay there. You can either look up towards the ceiling or turn your head towards the hand. Breathing. Let's bring the hand back and start circling around the head. Hand reaches towards the floor, and you can bend the elbow as much as you want so that it feels very comfortable in the shoulder. One more time in this direction, and then circling in the other direction, noticing how the head rolls from side to side. From here we're going to come onto our hands and knees into an all-fours position. Exhale to round the back. Inhale opening the chest, gazing forwards, making sure the shoulders are down away from the ears. Just do that a few more times. Round the spine. Really let the head drop down towards the floor. And inhale, opening. Again, rounding, exhale, drawing the navel in as the head releases down. Opening the chest, gazing forwards. So we're going to put the top of the head onto the floor and start rolling forwards and backwards. So make sure you've got enough weight in the hands so there's no pressure in the muscles of the neck. And rock forwards and backwards. This should feel really nice. So you can stay just forwards and backwards. You might want to play from side to side. Or any small movements feel good for your neck and your back. Let's come onto the forearms, change. And come to lying, so you're in a sort of a sphinx position. Press the forearms into the mat as you open the chest, gaze forwards, and then just relax over, let the head drop down. Again, pressing the forearms down to open the collarbones, open the chest, gaze forwards, and release down. Do it one more time, pressing down. This time we're going to look to one side. We're going to stay there for a few breaths. And then look over to the other side. Coming back. Place the hands on the mat and the forehead on the hands. I'm going to press down with the hands, lengthen the neck, and lift the head up just a little bit, using the arm strength so that the neck muscles don't need to work hard, and release down. Again, pressing down to lengthen, float the head up. And down. Just one more time, float the head up and the arms press down. And then coming back, we're going to turn the head to look to one side. Have the hands, the arms by your sides, and really relax. Take a breath here. I'm going to turn the head back to center, lift the head and lift the arms. So I'm going to try and find the work in between the shoulder blades, strengthening the muscles of the upper back, and then turn the head in the opposite direction and again release and breathe into the stretch. It might feel different between the right and left side. Let's do it again. Head comes center. Float the head up, reach the fingertips back. There's lots of space in between the ears and the shoulders. And turn the head over to the side. Relax. We're going to do it one more time. Head comes center, lifts up, arms reach back. And turn over to the other side. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to press the hands down, lengthen the neck, and come up. This time come up as far as you want. So you might just want to keep it small, or you might want to come up all the way. And then bend the elbows and come back. Again, pressing down, lengthening, coming up just as far as feels good for your back and for your neck. and coming back down. One more time coming up. This time we're going to stay in a position that feels comfortable. Turn the head, look one way and then the other way, and maybe play with circles or from side to side, whatever small movement feels good for your neck. And we're going to come to a rest position. Take your hips back towards your heels. Really relax your head down. You can have the arms forwards or back towards your feet. Really relax the head down. Tuck the toes under. We're going to reach the sits bones up towards the sky. These can be softly bent because we're really trying to release the head and just play with swaying from side to side. Again, or any movement that feels good, feels like it relaxes your head. And then just stay there, allowing gravity to release the tension of the muscles in the neck. Come back to sitting where we started. I'm going to take the fingertips and place them right at the base of the skull, where the skull meets the neck. And we're going to massage that area, which often holds a lot of tension. So again, feel how much pressure feels good for you. And then we're going to take that into the whole skull, just massaging your whole head. Coming forwards towards the forehead, to the sides of the head, to the top, making sure you've got every part of the skull. And then release the hands down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and notice how your neck feels now. I hope you enjoyed the class, and I hope your neck feels a little looser and freer now.